It's time to make sausage roll, and sausage roll is one of those snacks or pastries that your children would love. And it is very, very easy to make with no stressful ingredients or hard to find ingredients. Everything you're going to be using for this particular recipe can be found in any store where they sell ingredients for cake and all of that. Also, for this recipe, I'm not going to be using oven. I'm not going to be using any gadgets. I'm just going to use the basic stuff we have in the house to make this recipe so that there is no excuse for you not to make this for your children or your family as a whole. This can actually be your breakfast in the morning for your kids. Sometimes you just need to like make something very unique. Growing up, I didn't have this opportunity to have this kind of breakfast, so I do everything possible to make sure that my children's breakfast is always different. It's not everyday bread and tea. It's not everyday oats. It's not everyday custard. Sometimes just switch things up and make them happy. Put that smile on their faces. Sometimes it does not come out as expected, and other times it just eats differently. The thoughts that you put into it, the work you put into it is all that matters. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using 1.5 cup of milk, 4 cups of flour, and I'm also going to be using 1 tablespoon of yeast. I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and I'm also going to be using 1/2 cup of sugar for this recipe. So first things first, you want to mix all your wet ingredients. When you mix all your wet ingredients, you then add your flour into it and knead that on a tabletop for a while. Then you're going to add butter. For butter, we're going to be using just 1/3 cup of butter. So we're just going to knead that till it is very, very, very stretchy. Then we're going to cover that up. When we cover it up, we're going to set it aside for 15 minutes to rise. Then we are going to go ahead and make our rolls like a rope. When you make that, you roll it around your hot dog and ensure to boil your hot dog or you fry your hot dog. You're going to wrap it around your hot dog after boiling or frying your hot dog. And after that, you're just going to keep that for say 30 minutes for it to rise before you fry. So this is actually very easy, something everybody can do in their homes, and it's something your children will enjoy as breakfast. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, ensure to subscribe to this channel and follow us for more of this type of content. Make sure to like and drop a comment. Tell us where you are from. Tell us your name so we can give you a shout out on our next video. Toodles!